vamos a seguir con el Vampyr y vamos a empezar la partida que se llama Acto 1, una rata en el hospital. Bueno, vamos a empezar.
¿Y el invitado especial?
Además tenemos un invitado especial, Raccoon Forever 94, un saludo.
¿Qué pasa? Muy buenas.
Bueno, algo sí, acabo de ver la película de Aves de Presa.
Aves de Presa,
cierto,
¿qué te parece?
Me ha encantado la hiena, además.
La aparición de la hiena es lo mejor, tío.
La aparición de la hiena
Queda muy poca.
en el principio y en el final. Eso no me lo esperaba.
Bueno. Pero es muy poca la aparición, la verdad. Me hubiera gustado que fueran más.
Eso sí, Raccoon, y hubo postcréditos en la película.
No lo sé.
Bueno.
No llegamos a ver todos los créditos. Vale. Yo no lo sé. Déjame que... Mierda. Pásame un enlace de tu directo para ver cómo se oye.
Ah, claro. Un momento.
Que quiero comprobarlo.
Vale, aquí te lo mando.
Vale, porque voy a comprobar un momento a ver cómo se te escucha.
Bueno, vale. Estamos aquí en el hospital dentro. Mensaje del doctor Sase, querido Jonathan. Le ha pedido la enfermera Green que prepare un despacho para usted. En la segunda planta, vale. Ya que estamos aquí. Vale, una rata en el hospital. Habla con Edgar Swansea. Medianoche en el jardín del bien y del mal. Devuelve la cartera a su propietario. Aún seguimos con esa parte, pero ahora vamos a seguir con la misión. ¿Cómo se me oye?
Se oye bien por el momento.
Vale, por eso me tengo bastante.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of
Sí,
town,
se te escucha genial.
brand new life. How
Se escucha
stimulating it must be.
ni ecos ni
I wish I could share your
tonterías.
enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition
Se
defies
escucha
scientific
genial.
categorization.
Ay.
Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Vale, sus palabras. Vale, tenemos tres posibles opciones. La primera de la izquierda, sus palabras me consuelan. La de la derecha no es ningún regalo del cielo. Y la tercera, soy una paradoja viviente. Vale, a ver. En mi teoría, para mí yo elegiría... Estoy entre la de la izquierda y la de abajo. A ver. Por el momento elegiré la de la izquierda, venga.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Vale, tenemos otra vez otras tres propuestas. No hay nada por lo que disculparse, no es nada divertido. No necesitamos el uno al otro. Para mí, la de abajo.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Vale. Hemos ganado algo de experiencia. Y vamos a ver a dónde tenemos que ir. Vale. Por lo que se ve está fuera de la ciudad, donde las tiendas. Si no me equivoco es aquí. Vale.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr.
Bueno,
Swansea.
no estoy viendo el directo, es que estaba
Indeed.
con el Bison.
Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
De color verde esmeralda. No sé por qué, pero me encantan.
No, aún no le llama la atención los ojos
Apologies.
de...
You've taken me by
personajes.
surprise. I'm very
A mí me
happy to
gusta a
see
veces los ojos azules
The
o rojos.
pleasure is mine, Doctor.
Entretener
I hope you're more
una
disposed to
mezcla, ¿no? de
answer
eso.
my questions now.
Sí,
You must have countless questions, but a rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Vale, a ver. Vale, tenemos dos preguntas que son: ¿ha causado problemas pregunta principal. Estoy aquí para ayudarla. Por el momento, vamos pasito a pasito.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
Vale.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Vale. Ahora hacemos la pregunta sobre los vampiros.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Vale, tenemos tres posibles preguntas. ¿Qué quiere de mí? ¿Es un vampiro quien la amenaza? Porque no lo resuelvo usted misma. A ver, la tercera, para mí es un poco borde, pero estoy entre la primera y la segunda. Vale, empezamos con la primera.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Vale. Seguimos con la segunda pregunta.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money.
Hijo de
My
puta.
suspicions lean toward a patient.
Cabrón, que
or
le ha
their
hecho gas.
food.
¿Ya has jugado a los Sims?
Sí, a ver, no está tan mal. Lo malo es que no tiene multijugador.
A ver, eso es cierto. O sea, a ver, si lo tuviera lo pasaríamos de puta madre, eso sí.
Pues sí, estaríamos riendo, nos vamos.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal,
A ver,
surely
que por
you've the
momentos ni
means to
soy de
deal with
nivel
it
2.
yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze. The blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Vale, tenemos dos posibles opciones. Es cierto. O me haré cargo.
Oh, fuck. Corre.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Vale, de acuerdo. Ahora con Harriet del hospital. Vale.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Vale. Por el momento vamos a llamar a la señora, que la veo que está demasiado alterada para mí.
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sot's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Vale. La segunda.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Vale, encuentran la enfermera Pipa Hawkins. Encuentra a Dorothy Crane. Encuentra a la enfermera Gwen Branagh. Vale, por el momento.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
No. Subida en Londres. No. Vamos a...
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
A ver si la podemos configurar. No. La revisión médica se la haremos al final.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Vale, ahora encontrar la primera torre. Vale, vamos a seguir por abajo. Vale, creo que es esta.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Vale, y ahora solamente nos queda encontrar a la Dorothy Gray. A ver, y me dime dónde está.
I've never seen so many people dying at the same time.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
¿Dónde ha ido a parar Dorothy? Bueno, vamos a seguir. Velo sombrío. Algunos enemigos, como los Skulls ciegos o los sacerdotes, notarán tu presencia con esta habilidad. Vale. Vale, alcantarillos de poplar. Vale. antes ha sido eso. No me gusta nada ese sonido. No me ha gustado nada.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Uy, pero hemos encontrado un garrote con púas. A ver. Sí, venga. A ver. Sí, me gusta el garrote con púas.
What sort of creature is this? Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Cupón de enfermera Grey. De la enfermera Grey. Joder. Si estás enfermo, no tienes dinero. Y no tienes dinero. Seas quien seas, vengas de donde vengas. Ven a ver a Dorothy para recibir ayuda. No es ningún engaño. Gratis. No hacemos preguntas. Busca la casa de Darius Petrescu y entrega este cupón. Vale.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Vale, hora de salir. Ciudadano en apuros. Cuidado, es posible que el ciudadano en apuros no sobreviva hasta la próxima noche. Ven a ver. Voy a ver cómo está.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Ciudadano rescatado. Ha rescatado a un ciudadano, volverá a su distrito a la noche siguiente. Y hemos obtenido más experiencia. Investigación superada. Vale, antes que nada. Vale, era por aquí. Antes que nada vamos a mejorar un poco nuestras habilidades para poder mejorar. Vale, pérdida de distrito. Si el estado de la salud de un distrito se encuentra por debajo del nivel crítico, se sumirá en el caos, los ciudadanos comenzarán a desaparecer, no podrán realizar las misiones relacionadas y las calles se hundirán de criaturas peligrosas. Vale, así que para tenerlo nivelado hay que estar en un nivel entre ni muy alto ni muy bajo para que los ciudadanos puedan perdonarse, si no, que empiece el apocalipsis. Vale, a ver, antes que nada...
There's one of them! Watch yourselves! Watch the leash, boys! Take its head! Mark is dead!
Vale, por el momento no. ¿Para dónde estaba? Primero hay que ir al hospital. Primero va.
Oh, joder, tío. Madre.
Vale. Vamos a seguir. La noche siguiente. Loretas. Eventos importantes del distrito. Cuantas más vidas arrebates, peor será el nivel de la salud del distrito. Si el estado de salud de un distrito se encuentra por debajo del nivel crítico, se sumirá del caos. Tú decides su destino. Bueno. Sanitaria oficial. A los ciudadanos de Londres. Toque de queda, advertencia sanitaria oficial. Las campanas en la iglesia repicarán a las 9 para dar comienzo el toque de queda. Ningún ciudadano podrá circular por las calles libremente desde esa hora hasta las 5 Hasta nuevo aviso, se ha implementado un toque de queda en toda la ciudad. Es imperativo llevar una máscara para prevenir la propagación de la infección. Si un miembro de su unidad familiar enferma, comuníquelo de inmediato a las autoridades. Debido al toque de queda, cerrado a partir de las 9. escopeta. Bajo llevamos 14. A ver si no va aquí. Oh, ¿qué es eso? Ah, vale, las picadas.
Mierda.
Vale, hemos encontrado un arma nueva.
¡Ala, ala, ala, ala!
A ver qué es. Descargante de pastillas. No coleccionable.
No, ¿qué hace? Hijo. ¡Ala, ala, 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 tío! Otra vez aquí. Hostia.
Hay que tirar. Vale, sí, hay que ir por aquí. Vale, por aquí no tenemos nada.
It's a killer! His head! There's one of them burning! Snap it, Lynch!
Vale, adiós, adiósito. Vale, estamos acercando.
There's more and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the guards improve more and more every year. When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
Mira, ¿qué coño se pasaba antes? Vale. No puedes ni cargar con el Oh. A ver, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Vale, balas. Vale, ¿qué pasa aquí ahora? Parece que tenemos alguna dificultad técnica, pero por el momento voy a parar el directo, así que gracias a todos por estar aquí en mi canal, a ti también, Raccoon, y bueno, que voy a parar ahora por el momento el directo.
Ah, muy bien.
Y nada más. Chao, chavales.